everyone. Great mornings. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I'm Life Coach Glacy from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for 70 times 7. So this coaching conversation is for individuals who don't know where to start or how to start in moving on from their broken past, how to choose to give forgiveness to themselves every single day. And my mission is to help them to live their present free from the past and give chance to their future self so they can enjoy their life at that moment as they thrive towards their unstoppable dream. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Ayan. So for those who are joining us live, so please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I will be sharing with you on this session. So, tawagin na po natin ang ating mga friends out there. So, you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So, if you are watching this on the replay, so please do comment hashtag replay if you are so that I will know that you have watched this important session. So I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and in YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, so please like, follow, and subscribe. Ayan. So I see Serena. So great morning, Serena. So welcome. So thank you for joining me today. Ayan. So if this is your first time to join me, or if this is your first time to see me either in the digital space or in a face-to-face conversation, so I am Life Coach Glacy, and I'm a licensed chemical engineer and have made my career in manufacturing industry in the area of project management and continuous improvement. And then I'm a cafe owner, 28th Street Cafe, so located here at Mariveles, Bataan, so Laya Street, Mariveles, Bataan. So if you are within our area or in Bataan or in Mariveles, so please feel free to visit us and let's have a coaching conversation in a cup of coffee, over a cup of coffee. Diba? So I'm a professional certified CACC life coach and certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, and I am a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A and a student on public speaking training program also of Master Coach A, and I'm a mental model collector, learning mental models for smarter way of living and for sculpting my own success. So I'm a student of Master Coach A, and I'm a founder and creator of Woman Who and Live Free Coaching Community. And I have this is the group, the Woman Who. So make yourself this time as priority and learn to love yourself so you can really start living your life where you want to, how you want to create opportunities and impact in your space as a woman. So I'm also serving on my page with my cousin coach every Friday 10 p.m. So crossover with the cousin coach, so to help you cross over the obstacle you have so you can arrive in the life that you want. Ayan. And Decaf Coffee Republic brewing live every 12 noon. So together with other life coaches to be mentally fit. So that's our for our season this July. Yan. And every Friday, so I'm inviting you to join us on nurturing mental preparedness for COVID-19 aftermath. So it's every Friday 6 p.m. at 28th Street Cafe. So let us be prepared. Let us be mentally prepared, especially to protect our mental health and your mental health of your loved ones, especially on this challenging time. So it's a free talk, and if you are interested, you can connect with me at 0998-977-1223. Ayan, we have Coach Man. Good morning, Coach Man. So thank you for joining us. So I would like to invite you to be intentional in circulating your learnings, nuggets of wisdom, your aha moments with hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching think talk. So pack my bag moment is when you have heard or when you have received the aha moment na nakuha mo na siya. So when you're attending a seminar or training that is face to face before, so you are ready to pack your bag as you get that nugget of wisdom or that aha moment. Like you can say to yourself that you can go home. So but of course, you will continue for today. So that's the story of the hashtag pack my bag moment. So help other people find value in your learning as you circulate it in your personal timeline, in your page, or in your group. So let's bless other people as well as by sharing your hashtag pack my bag moment. You are also blessing yourself by being compassionate with yourself and um, by learning two times because it will retain to you as you share your pack my bag moment. So as you join me, so coaching for 70 times 7 for this season is forgiving yourself every single day. So as you join me last quarter one for coaching for 70 times 7. So we have journeyed more on releasing yourself from the past, from past pains, past judgment, past mistakes, and your past self. So for this season, so let us journey in living free every single day. So as you forgive yourself every single day. So when you forgive yourself, so it's not just you have forgive yourself from the past, but how do you see yourself each day so that you can forgive yourself each day? What form of forgiveness you give to yourself every single day? So how it is being manifested in your life. So what form also of unforgiveness you are freeing yourself every single day. So, if you really forgive yourself, so yung mga unforgiveness, so nawala na ba siya talaga in as you live your day, as you live your life every single day. How you are to live your life in a way you are giving chance to your future self. So, coaching for 70 times 7, so to live free every single day. Ayan. Forgiveness, di ba? So as you forgive yourself from your past mistakes and how to live each day, forgiving yourself. So if 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 we are to if you are committing some mistakes, if you are doing still mistakes, so it will be easier for you to remember. So you will there will come a point that you will remember, but and and we know that we humans, we always make mistakes. We always fall short. We can make lapses. So our journey is to opening really our eyes in the present and in the future, making decision each day to forgive yourself no matter what. So no matter every day new mistake will arrive, new mistake will be committed, it will happen. So question is how you are to forgive yourself every single day when it happened, even it will be a different mistake from what has been done in the past. So see life in the new lenses. So you are being released. No? So see your life in the new lenses of being forgiven, not anymore through the lenses of your past self and on your past mistakes. See yourself through the lens of forgiveness each day. And as we move on with our life, as you move on with your life, um, you might say that we forgive yourself, we forgive your past, but you also forget your past. There might be that painful memory or a story you don't want to remember, that the story of defeat or the story of you making that mistakes or the story of your brokenness. But actually that story will be the one to complete your life story to where you are now. Where you are now is because of what happened in the past. So there will be no story of triumph. There is no story of if there's no story of defeat. There will be no story of success if there's no story of failure. There's no story of redemption if there's no story of falling into sin. So there's no story of rising up if there's no story of falling into the ground and reaching the rock bottom. There's no story of peace if there's no story of war. So what's your life story? And that story of yours has a purpose. So that will be our topic for today. Your life story has a purpose. It will not be there. You will not be here if not because of that life story that brings you here. And as you journey and as you write your life story has a purpose. I will not be here if there's no story of forgiveness and grace and healing that I have heard from someone or that I see from someone. So your life story as well have I purpose to someone. So now, what is your story? Let us now write our story. So let us now write your story. And my question for you again is, how are you writing your story? So how you are still seeing your life story that you have in the past and how you are seeing it continuing right now. How you would like to continue to write your story? Are you writing it still in guilt and shame feelings, or are you still writing it looking down to yourself and still belittling yourself because of your past? So have a reflection right now. How are you really writing your story so that you can to make it to inspire someone and to make it beautiful? So are you still in that bias of how you look at yourself, or you still looking at yourself little from what you have been in the past, or how are you looking at it? How are you looking your story and how are you writing it? So if your answer is yes, so let me share three things to let you write your story into a beautiful true story, because your life story, no matter how painful it is, no matter how you think it's nothing or insignificant, your life story has a purpose. Your story matters, and it is to be right, and it is to be told so that we can help also other people like us before, or people like us before that have been there. And how you are to help them is to write your story and tell it your story. Yeah. So good morning, Coach Lee. So thank you for joining. Hello, Coach Marife. So thank you for joining. Ayan. So we are to write our story, and let me share these three things to let you to write your story into a beautiful one, and not the story that you are looking still yourself with that feeling of shame or feeling of judgment, or how do you really see yourself as you write your story and as you forgive yourself. So as you write your story, let go of the story of what you wish your life should be in the past. You're not able to see how beautiful your story is because you are still thinking of that story, that how you have wished your past should be like this, how you have wished that there's this one have not happen. So if you would like just to erase or just to edit or to just hide it, diba? Because you don't want to it to be part of your story. But that thing that you would like to hide, or maybe you feel that you are embarrassed, but that one will make your story beautiful, and that thing will make um your story help someone. So look at your story in reality. So we are not to write our story um, with unreal that what you would like to really written, or what you would like to be someone heard. So look at your story in reality, but by letting go of the picture of what you wish your life should be in the past. So commonly we call it like regrets, diba? So you may have a lot of regrets in the past. So remember, you have forgiven yourself, and you are now looking to yourself in the lens of forgiveness. And we are now in the present, and as we write your story, as we write the story of your past, so let write it in reality, and that reality that that reality of your story will make your story beautiful, and that has a purpose. So your life story has a purpose because of that. So it will not be complete. It will not serve its purpose if you are not to write a story, the story of reality, of what really happened. Let's embrace it. Let's embrace our story. Let's embrace our past story, because we are to write it continuously. So that's for our um, kaya ito ang ating number 2, diba? Ayan, so before that, so hello Abby, so thank you for joining. Mayor, so thank you for joining me live right now. So ayan, so what's your story? So for those who are watching us, so what's your story? What's your life story, and how are you to write it? So remember, for second point, so your story doesn't need to be the same with others. So your story is your own, and it doesn't need to be the same with others. As you write your story, you are to sometimes when you are writing it, you are thinking of, will this story matter if if I to compare with others. If you are writing your story looking at others, so you will arrive in a different story. You might write that story that you want to be the same with somebody. So you don't need to be your story don't need to be the same with others. You don't need to be somebody else. You don't need to pretend to have arrived on a story that you think will make it beautiful, because it will be the same with other people, or it will pass a certain standard. So what you call the world standard. So we have our own unique story. You have your own unique story, and that is its purpose, its uniqueness. So your life story, its uniqueness, that's serving its purpose. So you are not a celebrity, di ba? So we are not showbiz, di ba? You are not celebrity to be trendy, or it doesn't need to be the same. It doesn't need to fit in. It doesn't need to to be that on the same level as someone. We have all of us, we have different character, we have different season, and your story is unique. So even how you said that, even how painful it is, or you feel that you want you want you want to write the story very beautiful with all the success, with all the achievement, but so that it will be the same with someone. So even if you saw it like it's not the same with other people, like you have asked yourself why this one happened to me, and why they have the life like that, why my life is like this. So am I really, is my life really matter? So I have only like this, and I'm already at this age, but this is only what I achieve. So that one to remember on our number one, diba? So let's write our story in reality. And now, as you write your story, you are to embrace that uniqueness of your story, and it's not to be really to be compared with someone, and nor it's need nor it doesn't need to be the same with someone. So what is that uniqueness in your story? And that is your experiences that makes it unique, and your as a person is unique, that will make it unique. So you will really have a different story than other people, so it will not be the same. So remember it as you write your story, as you share your story with someone. Your story doesn't need to be the same with others. And so if you are thinking that um at your season right now, or you are you think that your story is bad, you're still thinking that, so you can decide what you want. Remember that your story is not yet finished, so it's not yet finished. You can decide what you want and change your story. So if you're saying that your current situation right now is bad and it's not good for writing, di ba? But remember, it's not yet finished. So we cannot undo the past. We cannot, as you can see in the picture, you cannot erase that. You cannot erase the past with that eraser. You cannot erase your story that happened, but you can decide what you want and change your story. But how can you really change your story and not to continue that story of shame, that story of guilt, that story of blaming yourself, if you don't change how you see yourself, or if you don't change how you would really like to end your story. So it's not yet finished. So as long as you live, as long as you are breathing, as long as we are here, we are to continue our story, and how it will end will depend on you. How it will end will depend on how you are deciding each day in living your life, and that will be affected on how you are really seeing yourself each day as you write your story. You cannot change the past, but you can change what can happen next as you change your decision and how you look at it differently. Just make sure also, as you continue to write the story, just make sure that it is you who got that pen. It's you holding that pen, and not everybody else. So coming from our from our second point, diba? So our story is not doesn't need to be the same with someone. So for number three, you as you write your story, you can still change your story as you decide by holding also your pen. So if you are used to before that you are letting other people to write your story or holding the pen of your life, so this time you get that pen, and so you can change your story. You have everything, you need to move forward and make it the most beautiful story to be told. So it's your decision. So you decide right now, even how you think, even you think how bad you arrive in your life. Like if maybe you are still in, you feel yourself that you're still in the mess, or you're still in the rock bottom. So but how do you would like to continue? How do you like to continue your story? How do you like to change your story from the story of defeat to story of triumph? From that story of you falling short and making mistakes, making sin, how you would like to continue to journey to write the story of forgiveness, the story of grace. And if you are from war, or your life right now is chaotic, how do you like to make it at peace? Your story of brokenness, so how you would like to continue it for your joy, for the story of wholeness and healing, the story of grace, the story of redemption. So you can change that story that you are having right now, or that's life story that you think it doesn't matter. But as you look at it, and as you continue to write your story, that story matter. And we need that. We need that to complete the story. We need that to really make that story beautiful and have its purpose. So no matter how beautiful you write your story, no matter you said that, okay, I arrive now, it's okay to write now. Maybe you can say that it's okay to write it now because I have now the triumph. I have been released from the past. I have been released from past judgment. I am now at peace. I am now redeemed. I have now saved. I've been saved. But there is no beautiful story when it is left untold. So as you write your story, it is to be shared with other people. And there is no beautiful story when it is left untold. So, and that is the purpose of your life story. And if you are still asking what is your purpose, so if you come to your point in your life right now, if you are arriving the point of your life right now that you are asking what is your purpose, why am I here? So the answer is in your life story. So what is your life story? And that's where you can see, that's where you can find your life purpose. That as you write it, but remember as you write it, so remember the 3 points I have shared earlier on how you are to arrive on your beautiful story. So a beautiful life story, it doesn't mean that it should be grandeur, that it should be really perfect. So a beautiful story is it's a story of your own uniqueness, a story of how real is your how real you are to look at it, and how you are really put yourself into it, the real you into your story, and you continue to write it as you change your decision, and as you change your decision on how you really see yourself, not not anymore on that past. So your purpose is in your life story, and in order to fulfill its purpose, it has to be shared. It has to be told. So it will not be that beautiful story. No one can say that it's a beautiful story if it's not being shared or it's not being told. How many lives can how many lives you can be free with your life story? how many lives you can spark with hope because of your life story, how many lives you can help to transform with your life story, how many bad stories of people that you can turn to a beautiful one because you have shared your story, how many wounds you can help to be healed as you share your story, how many lives can you save to not to be in the wrong path because you have helped them with your story. So no matter what your story in the past, because it's your story matter and your story has a purpose. Be grateful to life story that you have, and just to look where you are right now. So you have been brave to arrive where you are right now. So let that braveness in you continue and appreciate the one living in it. And that is the truth. And that is the real story. The one living in it, appreciate it in your story and write it beautifully. Appreciate that one holding that pen and to continue writing the story beautifully, truthfully, with a purpose, with the thought in mind that that story is to be shared and that story is to be told so that you can help someone be inspired with your life story. So you have been so brave with the changes and transition in your life. So as you continue to write your story, as you continue to live your life, we continue to we continue to write our story of triumph. So it's not yet end. So as we are living our life right now, we are to live it courageously. Can be life can still be hard and challenging, but you can live it courageously. So continue to fight for the life that you want, life that you deserve. Be bold and live courageously. So I'm inviting you on this Courageous Living coaching program to help you take that courage and discover that courage you have and use it to live the life that you want. So it's a 6 module coaching program, and on your own pace, 3 months to 1 year coaching support package of your choice for one-on-one program. So let's stay connected. So your life will be more beautiful when you love the person living it. And your story will be beautiful if you are really the person in that story. Or it's really you holding the pen to write your story. See your beauty and choose to forgive yourself each day. So remember, your life story has a purpose. Your life story has to be told, your life story has to be shared so that it can help other people to triumph as well in their life. So you can connect with me at my page, Coach Glacy, or in my Instagram, Coach_Glacy, or you can send me message in my SMS or 998-977-1223, or you can send me email glacyvillaruel17@gmail.com. So you can reach me anywhere. So let's just stay connected. So be connected, and especially on this time. So don't isolate yourself. Connect with us. Connect with someone. Let's stay connected. And as I end this conversation, so let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So do join us for another coaching conversation later. So thank you for those who have joined me right now. So join us again this 2 p.m. for Master Coach A, Coaching for Entrepreneurs. So that one is at 2 p.m. and also Coach Candy for Coaching for Mental Fitness at 4 p.m. So thank you again. Thank you, Reynali. So thank you, Reynali Calves, for joining us. Coach Nor, so thank you for joining. And Master Coach Jasmine, so thank you for joining me in this beautiful morning. And so let's write our story beautifully. And I'm inviting you to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. It's not only to live our life courageously, but now also to how to live our life smarter. So last May, Master Coach A launched the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness. And Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card. So that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. So first is the 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. And second is the mental model masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every third Saturday of the month. And the third is the 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for this month, mental model, so it's scheduled on August 21. So mark your calendar. It's 7 p.m. and the topic for the masterclass is the Polymath Mental Model Mastery. Polymath pala yun, di ba? Kala ko polymath. So polymath. So if you are familiar with the jack of all trades of master of none or non-trades or the 10th one hunger. So now, if you feel that you are being generalist of in terms of knowledge or in terms of skills, and you feel that you are not expert into I into one, so kahit isa, because you are spread or you're thinking that you are a jack of all trades. But when if we have learned that polymath, so learn the unfair competitive advantage of polymath, so you can also discover the polymath in you and how you can finally win in your field using combination of skills. So how you can use all that skills that you are saying that you are not expert, but take the advantage of by bringing the polymath in you, of how you will combine the skills and make it a skill set that to have that 1% skill set. Diba? So if you are interested, so please connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661, or you can message me if you would like to join us this August 21. You can join us as early as now, and you can avail all that perks that I have said, the 5%, and you can have the 90-minute coaching session. Yan, polymath plus stepping stone mental model. Yun pala yun. And for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, so for those of you who joined us last Life Coaching 101, so now if you are to join me as a life coach, so Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life, so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this one includes a 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And really, we need you. We need you to, so that we can help more people, so that we can reach more people. So we have 8 billion people in the world that is waiting for your help, that is waiting for our help, that is waiting to be served. So join our organization and be part of this movement. So thank you again. So thank you for joining me live today, and thank you for those of you who will watch this on a replay. So really, I appreciate you being with me. So once again, this is Life Coach Glacy from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. So coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, boom, boom. Love, boom, boom. Bye. Thank you.